Some dreams are big. Some dreams are small. Some dream to go from place to place. Dreams of love and ever after. Dreams and sacrifices that builds the future. Whatever the dream or step or journey, you can do more with a partner that cares about your dreams. Access, more than banking.
Please join me in welcoming our friend, our partner, Aruna Kebira. Aruna Kebira is the Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer, Global View Capital Limited. Aruna, you are welcome.
Thank you for having me.
We are looking very fresh.
Thank you very
much.
So,
what's happening in the market? Let's start that way.
You can discover that.
Are you making money? Are you losing money? Are you just there in between?
My portfolio is making money.
What about you?
When I say my portfolio, myself and portfolio are one and the same.
When you say your portfolio, I thought the one you are managing for your company.
Most of the times what I have in my personal portfolio is what I also have in the company portfolio. So I just replicate it to my own.
You see how good it is to be a broker. All right. Mr. Ajadi actually told us a little about it last week, and we're believing that we'll even still speak with the current registrar and chief executive of the Chartered Institute of Stockbrokers. All right. We'll continue to promote the capital market because that is what we are noted for anyway. Our name is StocksWatch Aruna. Let's take off this today by looking at the announcement in the course of last week by the Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission that unclaimed dividends is now in the region of 170 billion naira. Number one, let us analyze this. We explain this so that the cameraman, or let me say the cameramen, so that the audio people that are not so vast, but one way or the other, they've heard about the stock market. Unclaimed dividend, what is it all about?
Well, let me start by saying that for every company, we will necessarily have a registrar that will be responsible for the registrar services on behalf of that company. So when there is a declaration of dividend, that quantum of dividend is moved from the company. To the registrar. And we understand when dividend were in warrants, one of the problems that was happening then is either late post or change of address.
Or even wrong address.
Or wrong address. And sometimes maybe the amount, the quantum of what is written on the dividend warrant, and even sometimes knowledge, because a number of people will just get the letter, the envelope, they don't bother to open it. They just dump it somewhere. And as far as they don't present this warrant to the bank for claim, they still continue to remain with the registrar. And a situation where some even want to take steps to reclaim it, probably they will, it was 6 months lifetime, maybe they are still. And some of them will look at, one, the rigor of going for a validation. Two, they may believe that the cost of going for a validation is more than what the face value of the dividend warrant. So they will go and see that. But what they don't understand is that we have like 3 million, 4 million people with that little amount, and you know what is going to amount to. So, and when that is not claimed from the registrar, the money still remains with the registrar, at least up to when it is status bad. That's anything that is 12 years and above becomes status bad. I think that they can return back to the company that first of all move the money to their position so that they can disburse to investors.
So now this 170 billion apparently is not as if it is settled in just one account.
No,
apparently
it's
it is the amount
in various registrar accounts.
Yes, I know that after a couple of years, the registrar also returned the money back to the company that paid
when
it.
it is status bar, because for a dividend that is about 11 years ago, if you are able to prove that you are the owner of the dividend, the registrar will be bound to pay you. So they won't return that to the issuer first until when it is status bar. That is, you can't claim it.
So it is very likely that there are some people that are potentially millionaires, but they definitely do not know that their 5 naira, 10 naira, 20 naira, 200 naira must have accumulated, and it is part of this 170.
Let me just, it's not a PR anyway, but myself and my team at Global View Capital Limited, we have a product that we call wet tracking. We help you to recover your losses, especially dividend. A number of people have been surprised how much that they have there. Because one, if the registrar send you for 1 year and it is returned, they send you dividend warrant for 1 year is returned, they send you the second year is returned, they will just be accumulating in there. So a number of people never really understand how much they have until we help them.
I don't know, I would have asked you the process of recovery, but since your company has a product, please, peradventure, particularly for those whose parents used to invest heavily in stocks when they were alive, and now your parents have passed. Or maybe during the heydays of the stock market, a friend, a family member, a church member, an association member, your old schoolmate, or anybody pushed you to buy one stock or the other, and you just decided because the market crashed, you push it somewhere and you are not bothered about what is happening. So I'm not going to be asking Aruna the process of recovering or claiming these outstanding dividends. They say 170 billion. And you know, people keep saying that things are difficult in Nigeria, money is scarce, but it might be just funny for you to know that you got a lot of money hidden among this 170 billion. I will please suggest that you make a call to Aruna. Well, he said it is not PR. Well, he takes his time to come here. It cost him something. So his coming here is, there must have been other things he could be doing, he should be doing, but he has chosen to come. So why not? I'm going to please get his number, call him. Let's even start something. It might be 5,000 naira, it might be 200,000 naira, it might be any amount. But again, make sure that subsequently, whatsoever, as a matter of fact, with the process now, there's not going to be issuance of warrant anymore. So you have to now strategize to ensure that your dividends come to you as expected.
First Money is Nigeria's biggest and most preferred agent banking network. Thanks to First Money, millions of people are living their dreams. Meet some First Money agents who are driving this.
One Kisi Kireke from First Bank introduced me to First Money. I forgot searching for jobs.
Ya taimaki mutane sosai wurin matsowa kusa da yanayin banki. Da sai sun tafiya mai nisa kamin su je su samu banki.
Through First Money, over 1 million people across Nigeria have their financial services needs met daily. In all the accessible local government areas, you're bound to find First Money agents. With First Money, we're bringing financial inclusion and the many benefits that come with it. You first. First Bank.